Okay then, guess it's my turn.
Welcome back, guys, to another Dragon Ball Legends episode. How's everyone doing? Happy Saturday. And today we're going to be doing the Tournament of Power. As you can see, I have 25 out of 25. And I was thinking, you know what, I'll always finish the Tournament of Power and always screenshot my score. But would it not be a better idea for me to actually do the Tournament of Power on a video so you guys can see the route system I use? And I also want to prove a point that it does work. So yeah, I'm going to show you my team, I'm going to show you my equipment, and then we're going to go straight into the route system. It's not going to be as long as you might think. I'm going to speed things up so it goes faster. It's basically going to be a simulation of me doing the Tournament of Power, and I'll explain here and there what exactly I'm doing. But other than that, the rest of the video will just be a simulation of me going through it, and you're welcome to skip through it just to see the route I'm using. Just note that the same route might not work for you depending on your league as well as your team, which you will see when you do it as well. Please do go to Instagram to see my route system as well as YouTube, because I do have them there, and you can follow the green route, green, blue or red route. Either one of those will work, especially if you are in Z League. If you're in S League, use blue or use green and you should still be fine. I don't want to waste too much of your time, so let's get straight into this and see what we can do. Alright, so first things first, this is the team I've been using since season 55. So it's been about 3 seasons and I've been getting quite a lot. I see there's a few equipment missing here, so let me just get that equipment if it is available. Otherwise we'll have to farm it again, which I'll do off screen. But yeah guys, I'll put the equipment back on. Let me just explain the team. So this is a hybrid or Sun Family team. You could say it's more Sun Family because of MUI Goku. And this team is basically based on using Beast Gohan to do the damage, MUI Goku to dodge, Pan to heal. Revival Gohan is a substitute just in case Goten or Extreme Gohan dies. And obviously we can switch those out as well. So this is the team I'll use. And obviously I'll be making a lot of emphasis on friendship rank. As you can see, I got a crazy friendship ranks here. Most of my units are above friendship rank 6. So we got Extreme Gohan at 6, we got MUI Goku at 11, and you can see the rest. Pan is at 14, other Pan is at 10, Beast Gohan's at 13, 7, 10, 10. So they're all at a decent amount. Now you might be asking, what exactly does friendship do? Well, if you go to stats here and you look at the stats by key restore speed, it's 2621. My critical is now 5031. My defenses are 194, which is higher than usual. Now, if you go to my actual team out of the Tournament of Power and you check Beast Gohan's defenses here, it will be slightly different because the friendship does not count outside of the Tournament of Power. So if you look here, my defenses is 186 and 186. But in the Tournament of Power, it goes up to 190 and above, which means I'm more tanky, I can take more damage. And my key restore speed is also higher, so I get key faster. And that's all thanks to one thing, and that would be the Tournament of Power stats, which you are able to see here. So if you go here, you can see it's 194, 193, and the regular stats is 186. My key restore speed is 2497, and here it's 2621, so it's definitely higher. So yeah guys, that's why doing friendship is very, very important, because it does help with this one event, which is the Tournament of Power. Now I'm going to get the equipment I need and then we'll start the route system. Alright guys, all the equipment has been put on those characters. We're now fully equipped and we are ready to take this on. I'm not going to show you the entire route by talking. I'm only going to do the first 5, and then afterwards I'm going to just let the video play and you'll be able to see how I move. So I'm going to choose the blue route from my post that I put up on Instagram. You guys are welcome to choose any of the 3 routes, but just make sure that you follow the guidelines. You need your friendship rank to be at least at rank 10. If it's lower than rank 10, like maybe rank 8, rank 9, it's still fine for your team. But if it's lower than rank 5, do not attempt this. That's all I'm going to say. And you can choose the green route, the blue route, or the red route. Now the red route is the most challenging if you're just trying to get as much points as possible so you can brag about it. That will definitely give you something over 100 million guaranteed. The blue route will still keep you between 90 million, which is decent enough for you to get the 1000 CC if you are in Z League. If you are in S League, A League or B League, you are still able to get gems on the blue route, but it will be slightly less. If you use the green route and you want to play it safe, you can, but it will give you 80 million and more. So that's what you're looking at. But if you do lose or you heal, or if you're using characters that are not powerful enough on boost, then you're not going to get the most. So the best bet for anyone trying to do this would be the blue route. So that's what I'm going to do. So if you guys can open the blue route on Instagram and just check that, please do leave a like as well. It does really help, just by the way. And you're also welcome to follow. So yeah, open the post, just follow the blue route, and you'll be able to do it. Or you can just follow what I'm doing in the video as well. So after I show you the first maybe 2 to 3, I'm going to just let it play, and you'll be able to just watch the video as it goes on. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this. So I'm going to start right now. So if you follow the blue route, the first thing you need to do is you need to go to the far left, which is this block here, and you need to say challenge. Then you need to click on switch out over here. This will tell you where to put your units. Now the orange here at the bottom, which says plus 40%, is special move damage, and that's going to increase your best unit special move damage. So I will put Gohan there because he's my best unit. Then we do have what do you call it, this would be defenses. So if I put this extreme Gohan here, he's getting 18% defense, so he will be able to take a hit. I'm not sure what this one does, but I think it's penetrate. I'm not 100% sure, but we can check right here. So if you want to see what they do, you just need to click and then look here. So that last one is special move gauge, charge rate up. So if I wanted to, I could have put Beast Gohan there, so his gauge would fill up faster. That means he would obviously cover null more. But in this case, I don't really want to do that. I just want him to do extra damage. Then for the team, in this case, you can just choose in any order. This order does not matter for this specific team, but sometimes the order does matter. For example, if you see Tapion, you'll click on him first. If you see yellow Gohan, you'll click on him first. But in this case, you can just go with it. And yeah, we are now officially en route to beginning this. We obviously will lose health on some of the extreme characters, but it's okay. You should still be able to survive. And as you can see, look at our health, guys. It's still decent. Revival Gohan did go down slightly, as well as Beast, but it's not bad. We can get that back easily. And that was the first one. And if we're still following the route system, which is blue, you'll notice that we need to go one up now, which is the 5-star. And you'll see Tapion is here. Here we got strike damage, critical rate, and upgrade special move once again. So we'll put Beast Gohan back in upgrade special move. Who's low on health would be this Revival Gohan, and we can put this Extreme Gohan there. Pan we can take out and maybe put Great Saiyaman there for now, because Pan does help later on. You don't want to lose her. Well, not lose her, you don't want her to lose too much health too early. So now we're on the second one. We'll start off with Tapion because he is quite difficult, because he does cause you to faint, and he can also disrupt you. So if you take him out first, at least then you don't have to worry about that. And then you do as you usually do, you skip and you go. Sometimes your units will lose health early on, but it's okay. You'll be able to get that health back, guys, so don't worry too much about it. You'll notice that we're still good. We are very, very good. Beast Gohan healed completely. Goten got hurt a little, but that's okay. That was definitely going to happen. Some units do take more damage. And this will be the third one, and the next one I'll show you, and then we can just speed through this, guys. So upgrade special move, we got sustained damage cut, which means they can take some damage. So whoever's low on health, you'll put them in those slots so they can actually take damage and not die. Special move damage will always go to your best unit, and then obviously in my case that would be Beast Gohan, because he's doing the damage for this team. Now that we've done that, in this case the order I will probably choose Vegeta because of his lock mechanic. The rest of them I don't really care much about, and yeah, we'll move on just like that. Now that we're on this spot, we're just going to now look forward to see how much health we just lost. It's still really decent. We're doing really well. And yeah, following the blue route, just to remind everyone. And this will be the last one I'm going to explain, and then the route system will just take over, guys. So yeah, I don't want to waste too much time doing this. But I do appreciate you guys watching. It really does help me, and I am getting a bit better and more confident in these videos. So thank you once again. Now, in this case, I want Pan back because she does really good damage. So we'll put Goten on the bench and we'll put Pan here at the bottom. Revival Gohan might lose more health, but it's okay. He is kind of our floater, you could say, because he's just here to be in and out, which I will do eventually. I'm gonna start off with I'm gonna start off with Cooler because he does block you. And I think ending with Legends Limited Freezer might not be a bad idea. So yeah, this should be fine. Remember, every time you lose health, it's not the end of the world. You can just switch out the character that's low on health at any point, and you should be fine. I don't consider Revival Gone low on health just yet, but eventually I will switch him out and put someone else in. And when we do get to a point, like for example, we're now going diagonally, because we're still on the blue route. If we do get to a point where there's a heal thing here, where it says health restore, you will see it in blue. Then you can just put that character that's low on health in that section, and they'll be able to heal. So yeah guys, that's exactly how it should work. So I'll just do this last one, and then we'll let the rest of the video play. At this point, I think you guys get the idea. Special move damage goes to your base unit. Key recovery if need be to certain units. So maybe we can put him here to get some key so he can do more damage. And then Goten can go in there. And yeah, basically just do it like this. We should still be adequately fine, guys. Don't stress too much. In this case, we'll go off with Beast first. He might be a bit tricky. Maybe Piccolo 4th, 5th, and 6th. We might lose a bit of health here, but we can regain it back as soon as they give us the stance of regaining some health, which does happen. We just have to wait for it. So yeah, we're still fine. Revival Gone is taking quite a good amount of damage now because his friendship is not the best. He's also quite old now, so he's not doing as much, guys. But yeah, you guys get the point. So now we kind of in the middle, and you'll notice if you are following the blue route, there is a straight path up now, which is just difficulty 3, 3, and 4, which should be a bit more easier, and then you go to the right. So I hope you guys enjoyed that bit of a rundown on how this works. The rest of the video is basically just going to be me playing this through, and you guys just need to follow the same thing. If there is anything that comes up while we're playing through, I will actually start speaking again if it is important. If it's not, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys when we get to the end of this. Alright guys, hope you guys are enjoying this so far, and you've noticed that things are going pretty well. So the next one that we're going to do is still part of the root system, but if we survive this perfectly fine, I might change the route depending on how strong my units are. So if we check my units right now, they're all still on full health, so we're dealing pretty much decent stuff. And at this point, I think I can actually sacrifice Extreme Gohan and keep Revival Gone for the next sacrifice after this, because I'm going to change the route slightly. So if you guys are following the blue route up to this point, you should know exactly where we are. We should now be looking at going towards the 3-star instead after this one, because that would be the wiser choice if our units were dying. But since we just survived this pretty decently, I'm going to change the route slightly. So instead of going here, this one, which would be 3-star, I can actually take the risk and go here, which is a 5-star. The reason why is because my units are still on full health, and we should still be able to get through this without actually losing anything besides maybe the Extreme Gohan. So yeah guys, we'll do that, and this is the change of the route I wanted to show you. So you guys can still follow this, just change that one specific part if you are following it, If not, and your units are low on health, then just continue following the same route as usual. And yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of this. And just like that, the Tournament of Power is done, guys. We haven't lost one match. That's how well we got. We also got the 300 gems, which is exactly what you wanted. And our score should be fairly on a good amount, which we'll check now. I think it's about 94, yeah? 94 million. And this is the blue route. So this is the route I was talking about that would give you over 90 million if you are following it. Now, if I had to choose the red route, my score would have been well over 100 million easily, because there's more greater number of 5-star events, but the risk of health would have been a problem. Maybe if I had to choose the green route, I wouldn't have been at 94 million. I would have been maybe at 90 million or 89 or 88 million. So the red route is something you can do if you're confident enough in your team and your team actually is lasting quite long. As you can see, we did not lose a lot of health. If you check the health of the team right now, they're fairly well. Beast Garden still practically at full health. MUI Goku as well. The rest of them are kind of still halfway in health. Pan is still doing great things. And yeah, as you can see, it all depends on friendship rank. And you can use any team as long as they are within tier Z, S, A, or B. Anything from those tiers should be fine. You must be getting at least a bit of a bonus, because the bonus does help you get points. So for example, if you check the current highest score right now, because the Tournament of Power is done, that score will determine where you rank, and it will also determine who the highest rank is. So we're currently 4,000 in the world, which is decent. We're not part of the top 1,000 because I'm not going for that. I don't think it's necessary. And if you check the season details, you'll see that we're getting easily 1,000 gems. So 97 million to up to 181 million gives you 1,000 gems. 75 million to 97 million also gives you 1,000 gems. So we fall into that category. This will be updated again, but generally the rule is 90 million and above gives you 1,000 gems, and it has never failed me, and it will never fail me. I'm very confident in that. So yeah, I hope you guys learned something from this. If you guys are still trying to decide on a team, you're welcome to check the battle pickup characters. So tier Z is the one that will take the most damage, might die very quickly, but they give you the most points. I don't use them because my tier Z units are not as strong. If you look for any of my units, you probably will find them in tier B. Just double check it here. Some of them are not even giving you a bonus because they're not listed as a bonus character, but some do. I'm not sure who, because this team has been, like Goten here does give you a bonus, so I get a 5% from him. There's a few others, like the Great Saiyaman gives me another 5%. If I go to tier C, this is probably where my units are, like Beast Gohan will be here, but I'm not getting a bonus. So yeah, as you can see, even without the bonus, guys, I'm still able to get a pretty decent score. And you guys can do the same thing if you just follow the rules. You can get 1,000 gems every single season. Thank you so much for watching this video. As always, it was a joy to create this. I hope you guys learned from this. I don't think I'll ever be making one of these again because it's quite an effort. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to message me on Instagram. I will be responding over there. And yeah, please do leave a like, subscribe, and follow. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.